What's something you saw as a kid, but didn't realize was messed up until you were older? Growing up, my neighbor Grant was like a second father to me. Every weekend, he'd invite me over to help fix cars in his garage. He taught me everything about engines while my own dad was too busy drinking himself to sleep. I was 12 when Grant's daughter Olivia moved in with him. Her mom had died, and she was this quiet girl who barely spoke. She'd sit in the garage corner while we worked, drawing in her sketchbook. Sometimes I'd catch her staring at me, but she'd quickly look away. One Saturday, I noticed bruises on her arms. When I asked about them, Grant quickly said she fell off her bike. Olivia just stared at the ground. I didn't think much of it. Kids get bruises all the time, right? But things got weird after that. Grant started teaching me other things. He'd show me how to pick locks, hack security systems, and disable cameras. Said every man should know how to protect himself. I thought it was cool at the time. Then came the strange requests. He'd ask me to check if certain houses had dogs, or what times their owners usually left. He'd give me $50 to watch a house for a few hours and report who came and went. Called it surveillance practice. I started noticing expensive things appearing in their garage. New TVs, jewelry boxes, laptops still in packaging. Grant said they were good deals he found online. Sometimes he'd give me stuff too. Latest gaming consoles, phones, things my family could never afford. One night, I woke up to screaming from their house. Through my window, I saw Olivia running down the street in her pajamas, Grant chasing after her. The next day, she had a cast on her arm. Grant said she sleepwalked and fell down the stairs. That's when things clicked. The bruises, the stolen goods, the surveillance practice. Grant wasn't teaching me car repair. He was grooming me to help him rob houses. And Olivia wasn't clumsy. She was being abused. I started paying more attention, taking photos of the bruises when I could, writing down serial numbers of the stolen items, keeping track of which houses he asked me to watch. I was building evidence. One day, Grant asked me to help him with a big job. Said he needed someone small to climb through a window. That's when I knew I had to act. I took everything I'd documented to my school counselor. The police raided his house that weekend, found over $200,000 in stolen goods. But what they found in the basement was worse. Detailed plans of future robberies, including which houses had kids home alone. He wasn't just stealing. He was targeting families. They found Olivia locked in a tiny room down there. Turns out she'd tried running away 6 times. Each time, Grant caught her and the punishment got worse. Those times she was sick and missed school, she was actually too bruised to be seen in public. During the trial, I learned the truth about Olivia's mom. She hadn't died. She'd disappeared after discovering Grant's real business. Police found her body buried in the backyard. Grant got life in prison. Olivia went to live with her aunt in another state. Before leaving, she gave me her sketchbook. Inside were drawings of all the horrible things she'd witnessed, dated and detailed. She'd been documenting everything too. Last month, 10 years later, I got a letter from the state prison. Grant was asking to see me. Said he had something important to tell me. I drove there, sat across from him at that visitation table, and waited. I need you to know, he said, that you were next. After that big job, you were going to disappear too, just like Olivia's mom. I stood up without a word and walked out. In my rearview mirror, I saw Olivia's aunt's car pulling into the prison parking lot. Inside was Olivia, now a police detective, ready to interrogate Grant about 3 other missing women from his past.